Waiting to jump.
He doesn't have a Dark Knight Fall.
If Dreams walks up, oh, he wants it bad. Earth Shatter comes on through, and Annabelle looking to peel. Light survives this. He's trying to run away. No, he ends up burning to Annabelle. Aqua tries his best to peel, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't even get the Primal Wrath out in time. Locked in,
Excuse
and
me.
this is the final compositions. Walk me through it. What are we expecting early, mid to late?
I feel like Evos Holy, they have a pretty sustainable draft here. Fluffy should try his best to win his lane in order to give Annabelle room to actually move towards the jungle of Demon Kite and try to take away some camps. But I feel like Light as well as Aqua is going to stop that, where Light is just going to keep bouncing with his first skill and basically
play for the opposite side of the map. That it looks like to be the plan. Evos Holy from Indonesia needs to equalize this score. They need to be proactive against RSGPH to force them to respect the space. This could be it right here. Evos Holy on the blue side up against RSG on the red side.
It looks like they're both starting on the same side of the map. Now we just have to see whether the Boxia will go for his buff or will he go straight into the jungle of the Frederick.
This could be very similar to CFU. They go for, what, a 2-camp start and then instant invade? No, it looks like Annabelle's going to go for full clears.
Yeah. Apparently, in looking at the lineup, especially having the Hellcurt there, probably invading is not a good idea because he can engage onto you very, very fast. And looks like,
oh, so quick.
Yeah, that was so fast. So if you invade, having extra 20% damage, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Hellcurt is just one of those heroes where you can't really invade the jungle with.
I suppose, but at the same time, I don't think invading right now really gets you any benefits. I feel that at this point of time, Light is just supercharging the members, the side laners, or even the mid lane, right? For these like non-common objectives that you don't usually fight for, but at the very least you speed it up so it's a non-contest.
Annabelle has the right idea. Try to let Fluffy win this lane, and it looks like Fluffy is not winning the lane, even though Nibor was the one that has a lot of his HP get traded down. Brands doesn't see Light here.
Oh, he doesn't. Brands goes forward, gets the initial silence. Brands quickly using that Purify, afraid of the follow-up that could come after it. That's a free battle spell.
That's a free battle spell. Fluffy is behind Nibor. Nibor doesn't know where he is, and probably for the better because multiple no, be quiet. They don't know. Just be quiet, okay?
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Wait, he's in trouble. And now the Shield Unity tries to get onto him. Aqua able to dodge out of it. Nibor is trying to lock somebody down. Penalty zone on to Annabelle. He goes down to Demon Kite. Appraiser's Wrath. Fluffy looking for a trade. They should find Nibor in this position here. They don't trade those kills back. They're focusing down on the Lord and RSG. They've been revealed. Spear Destruction comes. Brands in the middle of that fight. Doesn't find the kill onto Nibor, who flickers out of there. Aqua goes down. Dark Knight falls, but it's too late. The damage has been done. 2 for nothing after the Lord take.
Hey, honestly, they managed to get 2 there, so this is pretty good for Evos Holy. Even though they lost the turtle as well as losing Annabelle, that is very unfortunate, but at least they got 2 kills there. So I would say it's pretty even. And the fact that Brands got back to his own lane and not losing any minions, this is a win for Evos Holy. It's just a very bad loss for Annabelle.
Yeah, a couple of corrections. At least for RCPH, they do take away the turtle. However, bot side, the Brands did lose 2 minions, and Light is able to get on out of there before Dreams connects. Drops down, the Dark Knight falls. You can see that Evos holding their positions. They don't want to give too much away. They may not have vision, but at the very least, they want to deny from RSGPH as well.
Right now, Light looking at his items, and it looks like he's going for a Blade of Heptases as the first item, so probably going to look for the squishy targets, where, personally for me, I do prefer the Demon Hunter Sword, but I guess it's better against tanky targets.
Yep, here comes Fluffy, an early rotation from him. Doesn't get hit by the Appraiser's Wrap, but Demon Kite is kind of low. Annabelle looking to chase targets down. Does he spot Light? He does, but he doesn't want to take that fight. Nibor is too nearby for him to engage in a 1v1.
I would say Annabelle really needs to farm up pretty fast here because he is level 6, and looking at Demon Kite, he is level 7. Damage leaderboard here, the highest is Fluffy, being able to jab his way through all the damage numbers, but Nibor not far behind.
catching up quick, right? The EXPs have been very involved in these turtle takes, and even before the turtle takes. Here comes Annabelle once again. He spots out Demonkind as well as Nibor. They just wanted to show dominance to say, hey, you can't just walk up for free, willy-nilly, right? Claw could even getting involved in the situation as well. 3 more seconds until turtle spawns.
Right now, I would say this is a much even game compared to the first one. Even though it looks like for RG Philippines, they really want to try to handle Annabelle pretty well. Fluffy now having the Hunter Strike, he should be doing quite a sizable amount of damage.
Yep, and it looks like they get a free pick on Nibor, who flickers out of their penalty zone back into the fight, allowing Demonkind to jump on in with the energy eruption. Spirit Destruction comes on through. Looks like Brands doesn't want to get involved. They trade 1 for 1. Nibor with no flicker, and Fluffy might be able to... Well, he actually zones out Demonkind pretty well, but Light finds a pick onto Clawhood in the mid lane, and Annabelle wants to get involved and realizes, I don't have enough members. Let's turn it into a 2v2. Aqua now in trouble. He purifies out of there, is able to dash away.
If only Fluffy was close by, he would 100% get both of those kills. And Kusei 1v1 against Brands.
Finds the 1v1, wins the 1v1, and now RSG, PH have all the confidence in the world. They start walking, they're starting to regroup. Light is gonna get revealed here. He's not gonna have his silence just yet. Evos take position, and it's a 50-50. Aqua tries, gets the Terrified, could penalty zone, but it's, oh wait, Turtle Slate coming in from Demonkind. He manages to win the 50-50, and Annabelle goes down. Kusei takes bot tier 1 as Demonkind finds another in Annabelle.
Something about RG Philippines, man, they're shutting down Annabelle 0, 2, and 1. In the previous game, he didn't have a good game as well, so I don't know if this is what they planned or this is just a coincidence, right? Like, I don't want to kill you, it's just that you were an easy target.
Oh, yeah, literally the inner monologue of Light. He just deletes Clawhood. And knowing, I mean, Clawhood didn't have any time to react. He got silenced, can't even flicker away.
It's hard to react when the Hellcrit is not only unseen, but he has a Blade of Heptases as well. That's going to burst you down very, very fast. So, first item, Lightning Truncheon, I can respect that. Having some cooldown, having extra damage is all good, but sooner or later, he's going to have to opt for a Blood Wings.
He's gonna need that. Penalty zone once again. A good gang. Lane gang from Kusei, but Fluffy tries to outplay, pushing Kusei away. Demonkind, as insurance policy, secures, helps Kusei secure the kill and a top tier 1.
Oh, this is nasty, man. Now, Brands, he really shouldn't go for this for too long. He doesn't see light like we do, but I don't know. Going for this turret is not gonna be good because he has the defense reduction up. He has to wait for 1 minute before the defense reduction goes down.
Up, and Kusei and Nibor once again splitting up the map, working together here. RSGPH looking to regroup on the top side of the map and realize, all the members are back up. Let's just take position over the next turtle. 20 seconds until it spawns.
Yep, and Light so far, he hasn't been even though he's getting his 3-1-1, it's not like he's really proactively trying to find all these squishy targets. All the while, he's just trying to farm up, trying to get some gold because he's a roamer, but he's like, what, 1, 2, 3. He has higher farm than the jungler as well as the mid laner of Evos Holy. Put that into consideration. He's a roamer that has higher farm than the jungle and the mid.
That's how you know that RSGPH are eating good tonight. And he also completes his Sea Halberd. Oh man, sorry, the Blade of Heptases. This is going to make it real difficult for Evos Holy to come back into this game, especially if they're depending on some kind of spell vamp or lifesteal. Right now, RSGPH, they're just choking Evos Holy out.
And now that Light has the Sea Halberd, he is able to deal with tankier heroes as well. So even Dreams as well as Annabelle is not going to be safe. Annabelle at this point, like as a Boxia, you want a very good early game for yourself, but again, he doesn't have the opportunities. And this comes to the question, like, is he himself is not doing good, or is just the draft or the mid duels losing? Even I'm drawing a blank.
It's a little tough. I think during these neutral takes, like, Light is a very big proponent as to why we haven't seen Annabelle win out on these 50-50 retry battles, even though it's pretty even in terms of like CC and size of retribution. Here comes Annabelle, but doesn't opt to take the fight. He sees Aqua with the Primal Wrath, and he's like, I'd rather not.
I think he shouldn't, because he's level 10. Even Aqua and Kusei are level 11, so really not a good situation for you to take the fight. This is one of those angles where you want to turtle up. You want to farm as much as you can, maybe... Oh, I just noticed. NFL doesn't have even one completed item yet.
Yep, he's trying to complete the Sky Guardian's helm, but there's not enough gold on the map, and it looks like they found Light. Light gets on out of there. Spear of Destruction into the back line, but it doesn't matter. Brands takes it, knocking away Demon Kite and leaving Namor by himself. Penalty zone finds 2, and here comes Aqua once again. They do get the initial stun. Aqua secures the kill with the help of Demon Kite. Fluffy trying to run away, but Aqua says, no, I'm done with this. No more heavy left hand for you. No more damage for you. I'm sending you back to the gray.
Right now, it's 9 minutes in, 10-3. RC Philippines are in a good lead, 6,000 gold lead. Well, about 6,000 gold lead, and the Lord is going to spawn very, very soon. Light, I'm guessing this is a bit greedy, but I think he's going for a Blade of Despair soon. I don't think he will complete it. I think the game will end by that time.
I think so too. In terms of like armor, there's not a lot of options for Evos Holy considering their economy. So I think greeding out for this Blade of Despair is pretty profitable for him. Malefic Roar is the more cost-efficient item, but I think it's okay. Finally, yes, Annabelle, he gets the Sky Guardian helm.
Is it enough though?
It's not enough. It really isn't. Light gonna get chased down here. Annabelle, 1 pixel away from actually landing the stun. He finds Aqua instead, but Aqua terrifies him, and now the rest of RGPH taking position down by the bottom jungle.
Lord marching in. Nabor can force this fight. Same as Aqua. Dreams and Breast. Breast is taking quite a lot of damage here.
He's chipped out. They're trying to protect their inhibitor turrets here. They do successfully do so. The second wave is about to collapse, but they got to synchronize it.
Yeah, it looks like RG Philippines, because it's just a normal Lord. It's not a Luminous one, so they don't want to force it out. I can respect that decision, because looking at the EXP graph right now, it's so bad I don't understand it.
All right, now RGPH, significant EXP lead. That's the bottom line, right? As mid inhibitor does collapse on the second wave of the Lord Empowered minions, Fluffy trying his best to survive. He does survive it, and he does save the top tier 1. Sorry, the top inhibitor.
This feels bad for Fluffy, because I think he wants to go for full damage item keto, but he has to build a dominance ice, because they need some kind of anti-heal. Even though Dreams has a dominance ice as well, it's not going to be enough, because if no one's attacking, he's not going to hit.
Oh, but Dark Knight falls, splitting up Brands and Annabelle, making the 3 on top have to deal with 4. Oh wait, this actually looks good. Spear of Destruction actually comes out. Kusei might be the next to fall, but he wins some natures to survive the damage from Brands. Fluffy says no, flickers forward. I get to play the game now as they chase the rest. Dreams flickers forward, doesn't land the Earth Shatter. Light, he's waiting to jump. Dreams.
He doesn't have a Dark Knight fall.
If Dreams walks up, oh, he wants it bad. Earth Shatter comes on through, and Annabelle looking to peel. Light survives this. He's trying to run away. No, he ends up burning to Annabelle. Aqua tries his best to peel, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't even get the Primal Wrath out in time.
Excuse me, what just happened? How did Evos Holy won that, and only Dreams being the only one get taken down? How did that happen?
Well, a lot of it just came down to Dreams, and as well as Fluffy doing a really good job chaining their CC together. I would say the Brand's also getting involved as well, but for the majority of it, the extra hitboxes from Clockwood just allowed Evos Holy to hit multiple targets.
We need to see the instant replay, because RG Philippines, they took way too much damage. But looking at the goal graph, this one I do understand. I think this is for RG Philippines.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, basically, if you look at it right now, we're seeing the bounce back from Evos Holy. Remember, they're still at a deficit, but not as much of a deficit as they were before. RGPH, they take this Lord. It might not necessarily be checkmate angle in terms of the raw items and stats, but at the very least, they will be able to get more inhibitors.
They were trying to push everyone away. Right now, Aqua gets the Primal Wrath. The Lord is very, very low. Light still have... Oh, now he uses it.
Yep, Dark Knight falls in the penalty zone. Already out. They're trying to take out Annabelle, and it looks like Namor will be sacrificed. Light dodges and drops into the backline to find Brands and gets him! The Lord is slain, and now RGPH unleashed, uncaged, begin the rundown.
Honestly, looking at the damage numbers here, the Moscow was about to pop off. Like, we see a lot of damage coming out from the Moscow, but perhaps this is the reason why Hell Kuro becomes the thing. We need an answer towards the Moscow, because we can't ban him every single time. We gotta let him through once in a while. And if we do, you gotta let go of the Helker. The Helker has to be the one to deal with the Moskov.
Fluffy, willing to stagger the Lord for as long as possible. Light could technically just start chasing him and down to deny the recall, turn it into a 4v5, and look, he looks like he does fight him. Light, he's low, but he doesn't die. He just wants to be annoying to deny Fluffy an opportunity to recall. Gets back into the fight. Dark Knight falls, dashes out of there, and now DeBoer says, hello, Fluffy. You wasted your time, silenced, and out of there. Light gets his revenge, denying the kill.
That was insane by both Fluffy as well as Light. Fluffy made it look like, oh, I'm done. Not kidding, gotcha. Oh, never mind, you got me.
It's tough.
I got myself.
Honestly, considering everything, penalty zone already on to Annivel's side. Retribution committed by Demonkind to try and chase them down. Looks like it's good, but Kusei can't get the free hits in the front line. If they walk any more forward, Brands is going to get free hits himself with the penetrating attacks. Looks like they back off here, and the defense is successful. Life sacrificed his life to just stagger the Lord, and it was more than enough for Evos to defend.
If Brands is able to survive, it should be good. We got to look at his items now. He is almost full build. His last item he just completed is the Rose Gold meter. So 50 minutes in, full item build for Brands, despite being in quite a deficit, is doing quite well. RSG Philippines, they got to be careful because this Moskov can 1v5. If for some reason Evos Holy finds Light first, Light gets taken down, no one is going to be able to deal with the Moskov, and Evos Holy should win the team fight. So that's the win condition right now. Take down Light. If Light is free, Moskov isn't.
Speaking of which, Fluffy scouting out for him, and Annabelle ready to follow up as soon as possible. The Magic Sentry still spots out Light. He's going to get on out of there, but Demonkind, he spots Fluffy, not the main target, backs away, gives up the space. No need to take this.
I would say Fluffy, despite his KDA being 3-3-3, he has enormous map presence here because everyone from RSG Philippines respect him enough to not engage onto him willy-nilly. And he is the reason why RSG Philippines is having a difficult time trying to end the game.
Yeah, and I mean, even RSGPH, they recognize it, right? They're trying to take him out, but good game sense coming in from Fluffy. Not overextending, waiting for that wave to actually fall on him, but the rest of Evos Holy now taking a position down by the bottom side jungle. Light going to be obnoxious as usual, encroaching on the space of Evos Holy.
I mean, he has one job, right? Take down Moskov, but honestly, taking down the Novaria is pretty good as well. As long as you deal with these damage dealers, RSG Philippines will have a much easier time securing the Lord. The moment Moskov is out of the fight, RSG Philippines can start forcing things. They can start forcing the Lord, they can start forcing any kind of team fights.
Well, speaking of forcing here, RSG, they're going to have plenty of position on this Luna's Lord. They're going to clear out that mid wave. They see Fluffy. Dreams coming with conceal. Dark Knight falls as well. Winter Truncheon by Annabelle. He tries the 50-50. Demonkind still wins it with the Appraiser's Wrath. DeBoer trying to peel away backwards slowly, but they can't deal with it. Demonkind finds 3 with the Energy Eruption, and Kusei is getting chunked. Forced out to use the Winter Truncheon, and it looks like, oh wait, Light finds Annabelle once again, making this into a pick. Does RSG keep chasing this? No. They back away, wait for the Lord.
I don't think they can because, again, there's no angle for Brands as well as Clocken to move in because Fluffy is saving his champion stand stacks to hit on to Light. The moment Light goes in, Fluffy's all on him.
They're going to try. Penalty zone from DeBoer with the flicker as well. Dreams with the Primal Wrath. They're trying to close this out, and RSGPH rushing the Crystal. They're almost there. Doesn't get it. Oh, do they get it? They do. The Lord finishes off right at the end as the last remaining members of RSGPH were about to fall. GG, well played. RSGPH take the game 2-0.